The Pythagorean theorem is a lot of fun to work with, but you have to remember that it applies only to right triangles. What's a right triangle? It's one that has a 90-degree angle here. Only right triangles can use the Pythagorean theorem. Well, the Pythagorean theorem tells us about the relationship of the sides of this triangle. So if we call this one A, call this side B, and this side C, we can describe then the relationship among these sides. C is always the hypotenuse. That's the side that is opposite the right triangle. So you can take an arrow out of the right triangle and point to the hypotenuse. And the Pythagorean theorem tells us that a squared plus b squared is equal to c squared. Now that's not some kind of magic. It simply means that the length of this side, let's say it's 3, and the length of this side, let's say it's 5, squared and added together will equal the length of the hypotenuse. It's that simple. So a squared is equal to 9, and we add that to b squared, which is equal to 25. That will give us c squared. Don't forget to write that as c squared. So then we see that c squared is equal to 9 plus 25, or 34. So if we take the square root of both sides, we find out that c, the length of side C, is equal to square root of 34. And you can calculate using a calculator what that number is. So again, the Pythagorean theorem simply tells us about the length of sides and the relationship to each other. Specifically, the length of A squared plus the length of B squared is equal to C squared. Okay?